When we first came into Calcutta and we were on the taxis, it's like, it was just crazy, you know, like all the sights and sounds coming at you all at once and everything, and you're trying to take it all in at the same time.
One of my favorite experiences probably was getting the train. Oh, it's not going anywhere in a hurry?
Watching the sunrise like red over the rice fields, and it was just so beautiful, and like I think that's one of the first times that I started to feel really like alive in myself again.
Homestays have been good. Well, we're in Tumong now, and we've all been split up with our various families, and it's going pretty well. And I think everyone's had their own unique experiences so far. We've been doing stuff from teaching at schools to doing work in the fields to helping cook, and everyone's having a pretty good time.
You know, not knowing the language, you've had to utilize all different sorts of skills and other ways to communicate, which are really important in a group. You just realize that, you know, words aren't the way that you need to communicate. There's so many other ways.
Maybe they spoke English, maybe they didn't. It doesn't really matter, you know? It's just about making those connections. And I think that that village really feels a connection.
Super hospitable. They couldn't be more hospitable.
It's kind of hard to get over how much they give and they give and they give, and it's almost too much sometimes. It's a little bit overwhelming.
Even though he's talking to you.
Well, now it has to be, right?
Not feeling good?
Oh no.
Airing out my socks. This is Skippy airing out his socks, 2007.
I really did not think I could do that, and there were so many days where I was just like, I can't do this. Like, I looked at the mountain and I looked up at this huge steep slope and I'm like, I can't do that. And then I get to the top and I'm like, oh, I just did.
I didn't think the track was going to be this hard. I ended up getting sick, and then I guess the altitude as well. And the track ended up being a lot harder than I was expecting. But I kept going, and I think that's a pretty big achievement.
The
big positive of the program, which I suppose is what makes it really hard and is sort of the nature of the program, is the fact that you have to keep going. The program just makes you keep going. And it really makes you realize what you can do because you have to do it.
Good spot.
Yeah.
Waiting because we have to wait for the yaks to come because we've reached the snow line and it's getting slippery. Don't know if we can make it to the top, but we really want to.
Oh, pass the button. Sit down, baby.
There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere.
When you look at this lot, and I don't know, it all just seems so trivial. You're like this tiny little speck on this colossal planet.
We started this trek at 7,000 feet and we're now at 14,000 feet. We've traveled like 2 kilometers vertical. We've doubled our altitude. That's absolutely astounding. We're half the height of Everest.
The mountains are just so stunning. Like, I don't know how to describe them. They sort of evoke every feeling that you could possibly think of. Like, they're just so awe-inspiring.
You know, we made it to the top. We made it to our goal point, which was pretty awesome.
You just realize that you can do so much, and it's just amazing what you're really capable of when you're pushed to do it.
When you're up here and when you've done something like this, you feel like you can do anything. Like I feel like I can go home and take on anything.
This is like my biggest achievement. It's just like getting up the mountain.
I think the entire trip has been an achievement, really.
I really found myself on this trip. I just feel really present and really here, and it's pretty amazing.
And like traveling, I just think is infinitely good for anyone, but I just think like the way this program has been constructed and stuff, like I feel like I can go home and be a stronger person.
So much confidence to do other things. Like, you've tackled cold, you've tackled physical strain, you've tackled a lot of mental and emotional strain, so nothing can really, you're a lot more ready for the stuff that life deals you.
I feel better for doing this trip, you know?
Mind stretched by new experience can never go back to its previous dimensions.
Flying a mountain rhino through the sky. What's that sound piercing my eye? A siren deflates my dream like a balloon. Pry my eyes open and it's almost noon. Another day, no one telling me what to do. Another day, living it all my own way. Another day,